Um, um, I don't know. I don't think I would go blonde again. I don't think I'd dye my hair again. Um, I don't think I would. I think it's I was like, no, just because it's hard, it's high maintenance, and like I kind of enjoy my hair color now. Like I enjoy it. I the blonde was okay when I was like 16, 17. I think I had it when I was 18. But like at this age, I don't know. I just think it's a bit too like not that like you shouldn't dye your hair over that age. I'm just saying me, like it doesn't suit me at this age now. Like I don't think it suits me anymore. You would destroy your hair. Yeah, like I think it suited me when I was like a little bit younger, but I think now like I'm trying to look older. I don't think it would help. So, um, yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave it this color, maybe. No, I'm having it dyed again. Definitely not. It's too much. It's too much problems. It's like you have. The first time I saw you, you were pretty blonde. I was bright blonde the first time I saw you. I was so blonde, so blonde, so blonde. Maybe that's why you. That's why. Who knows? Can you guess me? I'm gonna guess some of you guys in a bit. Once I've made my hair. My original hair. My original hair color. um, um, my hair color. This is my natural hair color. This is like I don't know what it is. On the side. I know. Sorry. It runs out tomorrow anyway. Guys, this boy was a diva the first time we met. I was not a diva. Oh god. I am a bit of a diva, but the fans know that. The fans know I am, and they're fine with that. They're used to it. See, like, no, the problem is, right? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys like what I told Anna. So like, the first time Anna met me, um, I was like quite a diva. Like, I was very like to myself. I was um, very like I'm always like this with people, and like people think like across this way, and I know it does. It makes me look like a diva. The fact that I don't really like socialize with fans, and like I'm always wearing sunglasses. Um, like I'm always wearing sunglasses, or I've got my hood up, and like I don't really talk to people. And the thing is, like I the show, I like passed out randomly. No, at the end of the show during Hopeful, I passed out, just completely just dropped halfway through the show, bang on my face, gone. Don't know what happened. Now I know what happened. I had a panic attack. I had a panic attack whilst I was on stage, and I didn't know this at the time because I didn't know what a panic attack was. It was my first one. So, and then I kept having these panic attacks and episodes. I like around a lot of people, it would make me feel very like anxious, and like I would start to get very like short of breath, and then I'd fall into a panic attack. Um, yeah, it was all like all this things happened on this tour, and it comes to the point where I was actually having to split the show into minutes and then go back on. But then it made me like I get very like even to this day. Sometimes I get like panic attacks and like I get really like anxious around like crowds. And when I'm on stage, it's completely different. I don't have it, and I only had it once at a show. But like I feel like this is a good time to explain why I'm such a diva. Um, but like obviously like I'm fine usually, but there's just every now and again like I will have like a panic attack. The way of avoiding that is like creating a barrier, whether that's like my hood or my sunglasses, or like I don't know, but these things for some reason seem to like like stop me from having like this anxiety. Like, it doesn't happen all the time, and I don't wear sunglasses all the time, and I do socialize with fans, like, you know, but like sometimes I'll just be like, and I am a little bit of a diva at the same time, so it kind of comes hand in hand. Like sometimes I'm like, do you know what I mean? But not all the time. That's not the only reason, you know. But like, I don't want you guys to think that like I'm a diva. I do just sometimes I struggle with. And this is like I had this conversation with Anna like when we first started speaking. She was like, "Oh my God, you were such a diva when I first met you." And like I know I seem like such a diva. Everyone thinks it, but like I promise I'm not. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I promise. Anna will tell you that. Anna, you thought I was a diva. Don't worry, a lot of people thought you were still a diva. No, I mean, like, it's not just big crowds. It's just, like, being around new people and being in, like, my work environment, being at events and stuff like that. I just get very, sometimes. Like, Anna, you've seen it when I get, like, stressed out of things, right? Like, with what happened at Youth Fest with the set list and stuff. Like, you saw that, right? Like, I get so stressed over small things when I'm working, and it gives me, like, anxiety attacks and panic attacks. Yeah, I don't know, but like you just gotta learn how to deal with them. Like that's my way of dealing with things. I learned how to deal with it. Like I realized that like it was a problem for me, and like I just feel it and deal with it, and that's by being a diva. No, but I know